You don't have to make it hard for us, but congratulations on another win.
No, it's another quality performance for me. Yeah, we're disappointed to go behind early doors, but apart from another 10-15 minute spell that Fleetwood had in the first half, we were on top for the majority of the game, so credit to the boys again from coming from behind to win another football match.
Yeah, and it's happening so often, but the good thing about it is you don't let it faze you.
No, we get on with it. It's just like big Cal Roos in goal, just got on with it, didn't he, tonight? Just come in for a bit of criticism, but I thought the way the fans responded with him, it's going to give him the world of confidence. You know, for whatever reason, sometimes he always needs to be a scapegoat. So I was really pleased on Roos's performance and the lads' performance. I thought it was some real good individual performances once again.
Yeah, all over the pitch, and it just had. Were you ever worried it was going to be one of those nights because you were creating?
Yeah, I certainly do. But then you just got to keep working in and knocking on the door. And it's a great ball from Leddy for Tails equaliser. And you just feel then that the crowd lifts it. And to be fair, the crowd were great all night. To be fair, to say we were 1-0 down, but they were patient with us. They kept going. Fantastic support once again for the turnstile. So for that, I'm really thankful. And we want to make this place a fortress. I think that's like 17 wins now in the last 22, where we've lost a couple and drew 3. So the record at home's been absolutely outstanding, and that's testament to our supporters for me as well, the way to get behind the boys.
You mentioned the set-up play from Daniel Ledbetter, and it wasn't the only time. He was up and down that wing and creating on numerous occasions.
Yeah, no, I thought we ran the legs off them at times. I really did with our energy. Our front thinking play, and the pleasing thing for me is yet again we've got a goal down and we reacted in the manner that I expect.
And so many good crosses from both sides of the pitch. It just didn't seem like you could get in the end.
No, but if you keep putting the ball in an area, you're going to get opportunities, aren't you? So we do a lot of work on it. We've gone back to a 4-4-2 today. I thought Montano and Byron Moore was excellent, and my two full-backs. We supplied a lot of bullets for my strikers tonight, and we scored a couple of goals, so we're pleased about that.
And great from Christian as well. He was one of those who, it's not just the attacking side of his game. He really gets stuck into you as well.
Well, the penny's starting to drop in it. The pleasing thing for me is that wide players can be a big luxury, but when they put the shift in and they put in, they're winning the headers and they're winning 50-50s and they're tracking back, you can pull away from the luxury, because that's exactly what I demand from wide players. And I thought tonight both of them was magnificent. So really pleased.
And defensively, after you conceded the goal, looked pretty tight that day.
Yeah, no, Roos has made a couple of saves back end of the first half. Don't think he had a lot to do second half. I thought it was one-way traffic second half. So, but he's made a couple of important saves at 1-0. They get the second goal, changes the complexion again, and we're chasing again even more. So no, really pleased with the performance. Really pleased with 2 home performances, to be honest with you. Really pleased, and it's nice now to go into two cup games, 5th in the table.
Do you feel that, and you've had so much success over the last two and a bit years, that winning mentality is sort of ingrained in that squad almost? It
is. And, it was an interesting comment from their manager about whether we could sustain. I think I was a little bit disappointed in that, if I'm honest with you. For me, he wants to worry about his own team sustaining, doesn't he? I thought it was a bit disrespectful. Here we don't comment about other teams. We're very respectful of Fleetwood and especially what the owner's doing at the football club. But we're really pleased. We know we're new to this league and we are going to try and sustain. So really pleased that we showed that today on the front foot, and I know it's only a third of the season, but it's nice to be in the playoff places.
Absolutely, and people are going to start talking about you in positive terms now. You're not going to go under the radar for too much longer.
Yeah. Listen, I'm probably nitpicking, but I'd like to think that I don't go and question whether one of the teams are going to sustain or not. That's not for another manager to say. Whether he's tried to use that for a motivation of his own players, that's fair enough. But we're really pleased that we did sustain today, and that we was on the front foot and went on to win the game.
Yeah. And I guess it's a case of how long you can keep it going. There's no sign of it stopping anytime soon.
Well, no, we've got a couple of cup games where we want to progress in the FA Cup and the EFL Trophy before we go to the Den, is it called? The Den still, yeah? Millwall, so yeah, the new Den, is it? Yeah, the new Den. Neil Harris, I like Neil, he's a good manager, done very well at Millwall, but we've got a couple of cup games that I want to progress in.